So a video game movie. Those are usually shit, right? I'm be honest, when I first heard about this, I was like, oh, probably not gonna be that good. And then I heard some reviews. I saw some reviews. Well, I didn't see them. I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score. Not good. What was it, like a 27%? I'm be honest with you guys, I don't know where that score came from. Neither do I know where the fucking X-Men Apocalypse score came from. This movie's not that bad. And I did analyze it as a critic, not as a fan. I'm not even a World of Warcraft fan. I'm gonna be honest, it's not that bad. I got a friend who recommended I look up the shit because it's pretty lore heavy. I probably should have took his advice. After watching the movie, I had to look up some lore, and I'm like, oh, makes quite a bit of sense now. I kind of already knew what the fuck it was about. It was a prequel. I get it now. I will admit it has flaws in it, like storytelling flaws, but I'll get to that. So the story. First two acts, well, I don't think the first two acts. I'll say right after Duratan, the orc, and the part in the trailer where he's like, let's save our people. After that happened, I had problems with it. But before all that, I thought it was pretty good. Nothing terrible, nothing. It was actually pretty good. It set up, hey, yeah. The main orc villain, who's got green fucking magic, sucking lives out of people. We need to stop that guy. Because he's a dick. After that happened, though, when they meet up and they say, hey, let's save our people, the storytelling got a little bit rocky for me. And I'll say, I didn't want that to happen. I thought they were just going to focus on one big story, but no. After that happened, a story broken. Two stories broken too. And then one side of the orc story broken too. So I had to follow like 4 stories essentially. I got a little bit upset because I couldn't follow what the fuck was happening with the orcs and the humans. This was happening with the humans, but this was happening with the orcs. And then this is also happening with the orcs, and this is also happening with the humans. Bit hard to fucking follow. But overall, I'll say the story is pretty good. Nothing great. I thought the ending was pretty good. I thought it set up the game pretty well. Yeah, but overall pretty good. I'll say this, which I'm not sure any other critic will admit. The set and costume design were fucking excellent. I thought they were amazing. I thought the swords looked awesome. I thought the armor on the humans looked awesome. I thought the fucking set looked awesome because it was practical. I thought it was going to be all shot behind a green screen. No, I was actually thoroughly surprised. It was actually practical shit. CGI. I had my troubles with that. If you saw my reaction, you'll know I'm like, yeah, CGI, looks a bit wonky. It might look different on my TV than it did in the theater, but overall, I'll say for now, it looked pretty fucking good. Wasn't that bad. I thought it was pretty good. Nothing like fucking Gravity amounts of CGI, but it looked pretty good. The orcs, awesome. Fucking buildings and shit falling apart, that looked pretty good. I'll admit that. The score, it sounded pretty World of Warcrafty. Drums getting beat, shit like that. I thought that was pretty decent too. Now here's where the movie kind of falls apart for me. But first I'll talk about the good things with the characters. The orc characters were fucking awesome. The villain, I thought it was pretty cool. Evil as fuck. What a villain should be. Remorseless. The orcs, like Duratan, the only character whose name I could fucking remember, he was pretty fucking slick too. I loved his motives. I thought he was pretty fucking well developed. His wife, however, she served her purpose. To have a child, and then that child does a thing in World of Warcraft, I assume. I thought the orcs were pretty good. The humans, however, I have the most issue with. Because they do not fucking emote. For example, one character gets axed off and he's supposed to be relevant to one other character's story, and the character just looks on while one of the character is getting axed off in front of him. You can say, oh yeah, he tried to save him, with a blank fuck expression on his face. That pissed me off. I'll be honest. I'm like, that is your spawn. Have emotion, cry or some shit. The guy hooked up, who's from fucking Duck Dynasty, didn't do shit. I was pissed. The mage, I don't remember his name either. I should probably get a whiteboard and write down the names. That's actually a really good idea. I'm probably going to do that. Holy fuck. The mage, not for me. His acting chops, Rocky. Overall, I'm just gonna say overall, the humans not that well acted. Didn't really give a fuck about them because they had so many things happening at once. I was like, okay, I need to follow one simple story here. I can't follow three things at a time. All right, score time. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 6. I surprised myself too. It's actually pretty good. At a critical standpoint, I thought it was decent. Nothing great, nothing amazing, but pretty slightly above average. Alright, that'll do it for me. I might have my E3 recap video in a couple more hours, and I might actually have editing if my fucking computer would work with me this time. So, stay tuned for that in like fucking 5 hours or so. Ta-ta.